Good morning, students. Welcome to your English class. Once again, Happy New Year to you, and I hope you all are well and healthy and enjoy your winter vacations. Now, let's start our next examination final, the chapter 10, the railway journey from the reader book. Open your book and let's start your final work. Open your reader book, page number 98, chapter 10, the railway journey. It is your final examination syllabus. Sunil and Vikram were going to spend a week with their friend Anil in Chennai. Both their families had come to see the boys off at the station. It is the story of two boys, Sunil and Vikram. They were going to Chennai for their vacations, and both their families had come to see off their boys at the station. And with the boys, Sunil and Vikram, Vikram's dog, its name Moti, was also with there, and Moti was also going to Chennai with the boys. Vikram's dog Moti was excited. He knew something was going on because everyone was talking to him and stroking him. Moti was also going to Chennai. Moti, the Vikram's dog, was also going to Chennai. Sunil's father looked down the platform and saw the guard take out his green flag. He said, "Now boys, jump onto the train." Sunil's father gave some instructions to the boy that the signal was going on and now you're ready to your journey. Vikram's father gave Vikram a big hug and said, "Anil's father will meet you at Central Station. Be careful and don't do anything foolish." Both the fathers gave them some instructions. "Goodbye, boys," said Vikram's mother. "Don't stand near the door and don't put your hands out of the windows." Now, his mother told that don't put their hands out of the train windows. Even Sunil's young sister had come advice for the boys. "Look after your money," she said, and pointed to the small purse and Vikram had in his shirt pocket. His sister also gave some advice. The guard blew his whistle. Slowly the train began to move. Everyone waved. Everyone waved his hands. The boys spread their sheets on the bunks. Vikram had a lower bunk and Sunil had the one above him. The other two passengers, a fat man and a fat woman, began to get ready for the night. They did not complain about Moti. Moti curled up on the bottom of Vikram's bunk and lay there wagging his tail. All the passengers, including a fat man and a fat woman, ready for the night sleep. The boys spread their sheets on the bunks. Bunk means train's seat, and Moti also ready for his sleep. Soon the train was rushing through the night. The boys ate their food by the open window and enjoyed the cool wind blowing into the compartment. they watched the lights of the cars in the distance. After the sheets, the two boys start their night meal and now watched the lights of the cars in the distance. After some time, the train slowed down as it rumbled over a long bridge. Sometimes it passed through a small towns. The train was moved in somewhere a long bridge. Sometimes it passed through a small town. At 11 o'clock, the boys were feeling quite sleepy. The fat man and his wife were fast asleep already. The brakes screeched and the train came to a stop at a small station. Vikram settled his head in the pillow and pushed the sheet away from him. Then he heard Moti growl and he opened his eyes. At the 11 o'clock, the two boys were very sleepy and Moti growled and his opened then he heard Moti growl and he opened his eyes. Today's work is finished and your homework is you read the lesson carefully and mark the hard words. It's okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.